Daylight belongs to the river, and to a hippo it is a fortress of water and mud. Here, a 2-ton grazer floats like a boulder with lungs, surfacing every few minutes on a reflex that never sleeps, even when the eyes are closed. Hippos are not swimmers in the usual sense. They run along the riverbed, pushing off the bottom and gliding, conserving energy while staying almost weightless. Thick skin, nearly hairless, looks rock hard, but it dries and cracks fast in the sun, so the water is shade, shield, and social arena all at once. The famous blood sweat isn't blood at all, but a reddish secretion that works like sunscreen and antibiotic, staining their hides when heat and glare rise. A dominant bull claims a stretch of channel like a toll road, patrolling with yawns that flash tusk-like canines, displays that say, approach and pay respect or turn back. Females and young form loose groups around him, drifting in rafts, ears flicking, eyes and nostrils set high to breathe, and watch with most of the head still submerged. Underwater, the river is noisy with grunts and honks that carry through the body, its social radio, sorting neighbors from strangers in the brown blur. Calves are born on land or in shallow water around 8 months after conception and nurse underwater, surfacing in bursts to breathe beside their mothers. A mother steers with her bulk, placing herself between the calf and any confusion. Crocodiles, bulls, even curious people who stray too close to the edge. By afternoon, bellies are emptying, and that's the clock hippos follow. Color fades from the sky, and the herds begin to rise as if the river exhales them. They climb well-worn hippo paths cut into the banks, a nightly commute that can stretch several kilometers to patches of rich grass on floodplains and fields. A hippo's mouth looks like a weapon because it is one, but the teeth that matter for food are the molars, broad grinders that turn grass into fuel for bulk. They graze low and steady, heads sweeping like lawn rollers, leaving crop tracks that map their routes across the dark ground. Farmers fear those paths when fields and hippos overlap. The animals aren't hunting trouble, but a 2-ton body with right-of-way can cause it without trying. Back at the river, the boss bull marks boundaries with dung-flinging tail sweeps, a messy signature that also seeds nutrients downstream. Fish notice. In some channels, schools gather behind hippo latrines to pick at the bounty, and the river's food web shifts around those nightly deliveries. Oxpeckers hitch rides on backs by day, probing for ticks. It's not affection, it's a transaction. The bird eats, the hippo tolerates, and both get on with it. Skin cracks invite infection, so wallowing and mud coats matter. A hippo leaves the river glossy with grit that cools and protects like a living armor. When threats escalate, bluff becomes battering ram. Jaws gape to an arc wider than a dinner table, and the canines, really modified incisors, can cleave boats, logs, or rivals. This is why the safest hippo footage is patient and distant, built with long glass and respect for the animal's personal space, especially near narrow channels and calf nurseries. Predators read that boundary too. Lions, hyenas, and crocodiles test calves at crossings or stragglers on land. But a herd can form a wall that ends the attempt fast. Breeding peaks with water levels. When a female cycles, courtship is quick and rough, followed by weeks where she keeps to deeper water to avoid persistent males. If she conceives, the embryo grows through the dry to wet swing of seasons, and the calf arrives heavy, able to stand quickly, and tuned to follow the mother's shadow. Hippos don't sleep like we do. They rest in short bouts, surfacing on autopilot, then sinking again, saving energy for the long, dark harvest on land. As rains change river height, hippos shift loafing sites, carve new trails, and reshape banks. Their bodies are geology in motion, moving Earth a step at a time. People have lived with that motion for millennia, reading tracks, avoiding channels at dusk, and learning that a calm surface can still hold a temper. Males outside a territory form uneasy bachelor circles on quiet bends, drifting close but rarely committing. A vacancy upstream can turn that calm into a sudden contest. Those huge teeth never stop growing. Canines and incisors grind against each other like files, honing edges used for fighting, while the molars wear flat to mill grass night after night. On land, hippos navigate by memory and scent, tracing path networks cut over seasons. Rain resets the map, and the herd redraws it with each muddy commute. Along busy shorelines, coexistence depends on timing. Humans by day, hippos by night, and on leaving wide corridors at river crossings where surprise encounters are most dangerous. In the end, the river is home base, the pasture is pantry, and the night is the window that feeds a day spent underwater. Hippo life is a pendulum swinging between the two.